do in my designer options. How? Let me show you. Suppose if I save that, okay, user report is saved, and you can check out your user report, change user report preference. So here in the right hand side there is a settings, change user preference icon. If you click that, you will see there is a user report tab. Whenever you select the user report tab, it will show you that this report is specific to you, the formatting is specific to you, and you can run this report whenever you necessary. If you want to delete this format, then you just delete these specifications from here. Okay, then only it will revert, or you can revert it through these options. Clear options means it will revert all the formatting that you are doing, or that it has specified in this report. Now, through a user report, through user specific settings, I make all the values as less than 5,500 as red. Now, through a conditional formatting, I am putting one conditions that values which are greater than 50,000 is showing me in yellow. Okay, how can I do that? See, for example, suppose this is my PO net amount. If I right click it, it will show me format cells. There is a conditional tab. You just click the conditional tab. There is two things that you have to specify. One is action and the attributes. Click add. There is one row is added automatically. There's a lot of actions is there. You can specify the foreground color based on some conditions, or based on some conditions you can specify background color, font family, size, bold, anything. Suppose you want if your value is greater than 2 lakhs, then it will come as bold. Okay, fine. Then you can do that also. Or underline, horizontal alignment, anything. Or even you can suppress a row. That is very useful for any report, right? You can suppress a row or you can suppress a section. Section means that if suppose you have a group, you have a 3-level grouping report. If you want, based on some conditions, you can suppress an entire group if you want. You can page break also based on some conditions. Suppose you can page break if the report contains multiple supplier information, then conditionally the page break happens. That also you can do. Or you can suppress a row also. Suppress a row and suppress a sections. What is the difference in suppress row and suppress sections? Suppress row is, suppose in footer sections or header sections there is another row. Suppose that there is 2 rows, 5 and 6 is under header section of PO header supplier name. So this is the section, this is the row. If you want, you can suppress this entire row, or you can suppress the entire section. So whatever rows is there in the section, all rows will be hidden. All row will be suppressed based on some condition. That is very important. This is one of the most important things that you should know about suppressing conditionally. So let me do 2 things first. Format cell. What I want to do is format background color to yellow. What is the function? Select the condition formula. Formula is that if I can select that net value from here also, I can select net value, net amount from here, or I can select only the cell value parameter. If cell value greater than 50,000, then mark this as true. That means it will show me in yellow, else false. So if cell value, that means the cell in which I am putting this formula, I am putting this conditional formatting. If that cell value is greater than 50,000, then make this condition as true. That means your background color will be set to yellow. And if it is not greater than 50,000, then make it false. Then the background will not be yellow. So this is the condition I applied, and let's run this report. For ABC Limited, this formatting, this red formatting is coming from user settings, user reports. It is not specific. It is specific to a user. For me, if you run the same report, then this red will not come, but yellow will come because it is set in designer. So this is the difference between your user report formatting, conditional formatting, and a design time conditional formatting. So whatever you set at design time, it will be generic to all the users. And if something is there in the user reports, then it is specific to that user only. That is not generic.